anyone has drugs, it's high school kids under the bleachers.
Hello. Oh, wow, professional.
Professional here.
Professional, this bitch, okay?
We're super professional, dude.
So professional.
All right, This is the Under the Bleachers podcast. And, I'm Taylor.
And Jordan.
And, we're just sitting under the bleachers chilling.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Being co-rot lords, just rotting over here.
Yeah.
Rotting hard.
All right, what do you want to start with, buddy?
I don't know,
What do you like fucking...
I'm in everything right now, dude.
Dude, I'm in everything right now,
I'm on all of it, dude.
Dude.
Take me down the path.
Dude, you have
then.
no idea. I've been fucking...
Take me down a path, then, dude.
Bro,
I'm ready.
This is the path.
I'm strapped in.
You were like, do some research, and so my research has just been watching Red Pill podcasts.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
dude, they're crazy, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's my research. I've just been I've been slowly watching this guy Zerka.
Oh no, dude!
I can't stand that guy,
this
bro.
Guy, dude.
He just does coke and says nothing. They just spout.
Well, that's how you get famous, dude.
Yeah.
You just say really.
Dude, they're not even on Tate anymore.
No,
they don't
just
even
be
believe
really
in...
surface level. Say something.
Dude, this
outlandish.
bitch is stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. And then the hosts, my biggest problem with these podcasts is the hosts. Because they're just brain dead and they don't even say anything on the podcast. They just sit there and they're like...
Ask a question and they're like, okay.
They're like,
ladies, what do you think about that?
You are projecting. It's like, dude, you just learned these words. Projecting
you got that on the what's it called, the definition of the day or whatever, the word of the day. I'm using that on the podcast.
Yeah, this is I heard Destiny say it, so I'm gonna say it.
I'll go ahead and say this one. It seems right here.
Destiny's smarter than me, so
yeah. I mean, I used to be a Destiny lord, but now
I don't even hate him. I've been that's the other thing. I've been watching his debates.
Yeah,
because I like his debates. I watched his. There was that one with this girl Lila and this other lady on the Whatever podcast.
Is that about? That was about the abortion.
Yeah, it was so crazy, bro.
I didn't watch that.
It's 4 hours of bad faith on their side.
Yeah, that was
just not understanding his point.
Well, at all. You can't. They can't.
No, they can't. No,
he can't either. Because when you're on a podcast, I think as big as Whatever. It's if you give up an inch,
yes,
the comment section, everybody's like, you lost, you suck.
Oh, I know.
Blah, blah, blah,
and
blah.
They're so fucking fake and gray.
On both sides, too, not just the girls.
They're complete. It's the grayest argument in the world.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, you have to be gray. I mean, at least Destiny, for at some points, he really gets meaty and he starts talking about stuff and he has opinions, which is respectable to have opinions because especially on the internet
he's followed the logical conclusion of them.
Yeah, even if some people don't agree with or I don't agree with or whatever, he's at least gone down the path to figure out what his take is as a whole instead of
I agree.
Abortion is good and every girl should be able to do it. And it's sure, that could be true, but why?
Right.
Tell me why, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's for me, I try to stay on top of all those guys because they're funny. Even Jordan Peterson, when he cries.
Oh no! Oh no! Kermit!
He's gotten to a point
where
he's not even what he was 4 years ago.
His Twitter
is so stupid.
It's unhinged, dude.
He's so
unhinged. He's unhinged.
Dude, everything is this
he's unhinged.
He always quote tweets the weirdest shit.
The weirdest.
He's as bad as those woke kids that hate him.
I hope.
He's an 18-year-old
I hope it's not him.
Amazing.
I hope he hired some blogger kid to run his Twitter. Because
I hope it's not him.
I hope it's not him.
It's so childish.
His podcasts are still well thought out. They're good.
No, his podcasts.
When he talks about psychology and stuff, it's
he goes right to Trump on Twitter.
He's a monster.
He goes right to being the most cringy.
But on Twitter, he is, or X, whatever the kids want to call it these days.
Yeah,
he is just
bro. His daughter, dude.
He's unhinged.
Peace.
Who?
His daughter.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
Peace.
I mean,
total peace, dude. Super smart. Everything you want, dude. Trad wife.
She's definitely a piece. I don't know.
Okay.
Lion diet's a little.
I know.
It's like,
dude, it's like shut the fuck up, dude.
Shut
fuck up. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, dude, come on.
Dude, it's like, what is that, like, fifth removed from, like, the carnivore diet? I don't even understand what it is. And they're stupid names.
It's the same shit.
Lion. Get the...
Whoever says lion, I'm a lion, I'm an alpha, I have lion tattooed on my arm.
Red-pilled, yeah.
Jump off a bridge.
Yeah, totally.
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of my face.
But, like, the diet itself probably... Oh, please stop microdosing.
Please stop microdosing and working at Starbucks.
Yeah, please stop microdosing.
Stop.
Just because Jeff Bezos is microdosing shrooms doesn't mean you get to microdose shrooms also.
Oh my god, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think the lion diet is probably good. It probably helps. I know she had like a ton of ailments and stuff, and she probably helps a lot of people. Just call it something else, maybe.
I know,
and also say it's the carnivore diet.
I know. I mean, it is the carnivore diet.
It is the carnivore diet. It's basically a carnivore diet, just more.
I've done no research on it, but I did the other day.
It's just salt and red meat. That's basically what you can eat. But you can introduce like other shit. But like really. I get what she did. Her dad's a super good businessman. He probably was like, or she, credit to her. She probably got the genes, and she was like, "I'm gonna market the hell out of this."
Oh, she got them jeans.
Makes a.
Dude, when she wears them jeans.
But yeah, she made a lot of money probably off it, and it's smart. But
oh yeah, no, they definitely, they both are. Like, because even when I've watched certain people that I like go on the Jordan Peterson podcast. Mm-hmm. It's very different than like when you do see him on Twitter. Like he's completely an erratical 15-year-old. He sounds like
a sane person.
What the heck is this, man? I mean, this is like, it's so, and he cries all the time.
Which is fine. Cry.
He cries so much.
But he cares.
Crying. And not like a red pill podcast way where it's like Zerko, like, dude, you're gay if you're gay and retarded if you cry as a man. It's like, no, but I mean, whatever he's LARPing is the weirdest LARP.
I don't even think he cries that much. I think it's
he goes on Piers Morgan.
It's a meme now.
Yes.
It's just like he definitely cries more than
most
everybody else, but I think
it.
He's just not autistic like everybody else.
Yeah.
It might be it.
Yeah.
It might be that everybody's autistic and he actually is feeling his feelings.
Yes.
Like Ben Shapiro.
Oh,
that guy is never gonna shed a tear.
No. And, dude, he fucking blows.
I mean,
he fucking blows.
They all blow.
They all blow.
Like everybody on both sides.
This is so radically. He's like this is so funny. Like him and Destiny are like one and the same.
They're the same guy.
He could be Two-Face from Batman if you like put them together.
They should be.
With the blue hair
just
on
give
one side.
Ben Shapiro some red hair and he'll literally. It's America right there.
Factually, Batman, this is not good.
Yeah. Actually, if you present it from this standpoint, you can actually take
from an objective view where God is real. That's the other thing with those guys. Every argument goes back to this metaphysical God thing. You can't have that. It's like when Joe destroys Matt about the gay marriage thing.
Who's mad?
Matt Walsh.
Oh, yeah.
What is a woman? I'm a total fucking nerd. I just wear glasses and have a beard. That guy's a fucking stupid nerd. I hate him so much, dude.
Why you hate everybody?
But the conservative ones are, like, especially annoying.
Yeah, I mean...
They're short bust as fuck. Like, everything they know is short bust.
I think Jordan Peterson on psychology is the most well-versed out of anybody on either side.
Yeah.
But... when it comes to politics, it's like, when it comes to politics, it's like another issue. But then it comes to like
the gender and the
he brings God into everything, and it's like God could be real. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're not going to make.
Hey, man, it doesn't have to all lead back.
No, to that
because like we were here before we were writing scriptures and writing all these Bible shit. So we have to have some kind of conclusion that comes, that's before that, but. Maybe God's before we've had whatever, but who's really annoying is fucking Sam Harris. This guy, this guy has Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah,
like nobody else I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Like what did he say the other day about RFK in the vaccine. We probably shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah, no. No.
We're just gonna cut that out.
Dude, I'm anti-booster. That's all I'll say.
But yeah, he just has been going down. He's just been sliding down a path that I cannot keep following. I have his app.
RFK is sliding.
I like his waking up app. I love Sam Harris. The reason my brain is on probably is because of like him and Richard Dawkins and all that little like trio they had going on.
Yeah.
But now it's like, hey, guy.
I know. Most of these, everything like when they're on the internet too long, it becomes hey guy. Like Ethan Klein is the perfect like hey guy. What the fuck, man? Yeah. You suck.
You suck.
Like why do you have his song? Like Hassan sucks. And he's too smart.
Hassan isn't even as bad as Ethan now.
I know.
Like Hassan is like. He has his own,
He's in his
own area. He does Hassan stuff. He usually doesn't even talk to anybody. He doesn't call anybody out really, unless it's like some guy that's on Joe Rogan's podcast and like this guy's retarded.
It's only the red pill guys.
That's
like anybody who's on the whatever podcast,
do your thing.
Fresh and Fit.
But Ethan
stinks, man.
The thing is like
he's such a fraud.
He has his life together. In quotations. It's like, yes, you have a beautiful wife and you have beautiful children and you have a lot of money, but like, it's like, buddy, you're getting bad. Yeah, you're getting bad. Well, Let's just say that.
It's not in the way where it's like him and.
He just doesn't he take care of himself. His I don't even like. I think in the beginning his Tourette's wasn't as bad as it is now, but now it's getting worse. But it could be stress. I don't know how Tourette's works, but it sucks that it's getting worse. But hopefully it's not, because it's funny because do you know what's it called? The social contagion is.
Yeah.
And I think Tourette's.
I'm not saying his is on TikTok,
but
though.
I think
you're right.
I think because of TikTok, I think so many people have been like, "Oh, I have Tourette's now," and they just say, "Don't." They just like, "Man."
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude,
this is not.
I didn't know anybody that had Tourette's my whole life, and then all of a sudden I know like 30 people. It's like. Okay.
It's like peanut allergy, dude.
Sure.
Dude.
Sure,
you're allergic to a peanut.
You're trans, you have peanut allergy, and you have Tourette's. Sure, buddy. Sure. Gotcha.
No, it is completely annoying because it's like now people are talking about how TikTok has created such a social contagion.
Yeah.
Especially with like children under 18 who are autistic.
Oh yeah.
Like it feeds into them.
Yeah, you just can find, I think,
every aspect of anything. When we were thinking the Marvel movies are good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't even get me started. There's like one good Marvel movie.
Two, dude.
But
Blade, dude.
Blade 1,
Blade
2, and 3 is not good. Yeah. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. But yeah.
No, it's a social contagion.
Definitely.
Like we
definitely.
That's what we
when we were young. Like when we were young,
social contagion
I just
is
feel
like sagging your pants.
Well, no, I think bulimia was a social contagion when we were 100%. Young, but not for America. It's for like China and Japan. But
Tumblr was a huge
proponent I forgot about that.
Social contagion.
I forgot about that.
Cutting
got super popular for a second there.
Definitely. When you stop eating, I can't think of the word with the A.
Anorexic. Yeah, 100%. But I think when we were young, I think you're a little younger than me, but when I was young, it's like the internet was there, but it wasn't here yet. It was like it was here, but like I was still playing.
Dude, YouTube just had.
I was still playing 3D Space Blasters on
the and Pepsi.
Exactly,
shit.
exactly.
Just kids throwing Coca-Cola with Mentos.
Even when I was young, like there was no like YouTube was a dating app when I was young,
right?
So it was like, you couldn't really, you had to really, really try to find corners of the internet to relate to. So if I was a furry or whatever, like either I'm furry by myself in my room, and then eventually I talk myself out of it.
Yeah,
because like I have nobody to relate to.
It's like you're supposed to.
And then maybe
MLP.
Maybe I'm 12 and I'm like I mentioned it to one of my friends and they're like what are you talking about, dude?
I know.
And then you're like oh yeah, I'm not. It's
like, dude, we like Power Rangers.
I'm definitely not a wolf.
We don't want to be a wolf.
Yeah, and then exactly, and then now it's like. And then you can't find anything. Now you're on TikTok and it's like furry. Boom. Yeah. Instantly there's thousands of them in there. You can find. The thing is, thousands sounds like a lot, but if there's only thousands spread around America, and there's no internet or there's no TikTok or it's back in the internet, you're not finding anybody.
Right.
So it turns into like. Maybe there's 1,000 furries in all of America. Yeah. But because you can find communities now, which...
Dude, and then they have their, like, furry cons. They all go in their suits. You get kind of
pressed into, like, oh, these are my people. And then you turn into a furry when, like, probably 20 years ago, you had thought you were a furry. And then you're like, I grew out of it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Dude, it's like we all grew out of Green Day.
Well... That's a mistake, and that was wrong, and you're stupid, and that's wrong, because I never grew out of Green Day. I never grew out of Green Day.
Dude, I'm always American idiot, dude.
Always American idiot.
You think I don't got a red tie?
No, you freaking American idiot, dude.
Yeah, dude,
their first freaking album.
Jesus, some suburbia, dude.
Fuck.
Shit, dude. Sue me Valley.
No, it's not American Idiot. It's their first album, Basket Case, dude. That
Dookie.
was the Dookie, dude.
Dookie, bro. That was the shit. I used to even get, like, I wanted to be Billy Joe when I was, like, 12.
Well, see, that's a mistake.
Before I met you, before I was, like, cringy, and I was like, I'm Alex Turner now.
Definitely cringe.
Like, when I first met you, I was like, I'm Alex Turner from Arctic Monkeys.
That's the most cringe thing of all time.
But, yeah, I know. That's what it is, though. You just get pomade, you fucking wear pomade.
Well, hey, I wanted to be a vampire, so.
True.
See, there we go. There you
Dude,
go, right
I'm just
there.
trying to suck.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if, like, 100, like, I 100% wanted to be a vampire. And honestly, 5% of me
could have been.
5% of me still wants to be a vampire.
Dude, if you grew up now, you could be.
If I grew up now, I would be a vampire. You wouldn't see me.
Oh.
I'd have teeth. I'd have the teeth implants.
Shave them down.
Dude, it'd be shave him down. I'd get the implants. I seen a girl at a rave before. She had the whole implants going on. She bit me. It was crazy, dude. It was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life.
She's sucking or what, dude?
I don't know if she's sucking, dude. That
coming
thing
into your room, dude. Dude, those guys, there's guys
vampire
on the internet, like on 4chan.
Yeah.
They want a succubus to come to them.
Well, they want any woman. They don't want a succubus. They want somebody to touch
Just
them.
anybody, dude.
Anybody, please come to my house.
Please touch me.
I've never been touched by a woman
My name's
before.
Nick Fuentes.
Yeah. Nick. That guy is insane.
Dude, what a grift, bro. I mean, dude, such a grift. He like can't even like get away from Kanye.
The thing is, like, I'm too stupid to argue with somebody like Nick Fuentes or Destiny or any of these guys because they just research nonstop. And like, even if my argument was like 2 + 2 = 4,
they would be
because
fine.
they have done so much more research, they would end up winning because they would be like, no, 2 + 2 is 5, buddy.
Well, that's.
And I'd be like, oh, you know what?
That is the intrinsic problem with Red Pill Podcast.
Yeah,
it's literally like they bring on. They definitely find the right women that are not like in the position you're saying, where like they're not articulating points.
Yeah,
that's the whole point. They go on the podcast and then this stupid.
They're going on the podcast to get the OnlyFans popular or whatever, and they're like getting
those
a little clout.
Like that black guy and that Middle Eastern guy. It's like. They just sit there and like...
Oh, Fresh or Fit?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And it's like they're not spouting anything
They don't say anything. Well,
real rhetoric.
I don't know their names.
Rhetoric.
I guess their names are Fresh or Fit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they go by... Yeah.
I think Fit...
Which one's Fit?
I think the guy... Fit's the guy that looks like he's in shape. And Fresh is the other... The other guy. I don't know. But Fit... Fit's the FBI guy. I know that.
Okay.
He feels like he has a brain.
Yes,
his brain is turned on a little bit.
It's like points. They are red pilled. There's certain,
but Fresh,
but they're third wave red pill, which is like completely just like Andrew Tateism.
Oh my!
But like the initial red pill, where it's like, okay, everything I've been taught has technically been like skewed to whatever the like, I don't know, establishment principles are. and you take the red pill to like get out of that. But they're that third wave thing
I think
where it's
that's
like,
what it used to be.
Yes. Yeah. Now it's like the Tateism. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, liking women is gay. You know what I mean? Like, that's where they are. Like,
thinking women are like nice and shit, and they can like improve your life. It's like you're gay as hell, idiot. How dare you even think they can even say things to you like that? You gotta
fuck like little Roman like fucking towel boys.
And the best thing, it's like Tate's. He's a unique. Well,
I don't like the new like I'm not bald anymore. It's like no, you're still bald.
Well, first off, shave your fucking hair.
Shave your head.
Shave your fucking head, okay, buddy.
Come on, guy.
Shave your fucking head, guy. But second, it's like because I watched Tate on Your Mom's House a long time ago.
I know it's a LARP. It's always been a LARP.
It's always been a LARP.
That's what's so funny when I saw him blowing up. I was like, oh, people don't even know
he's pretending. He's funny.
He's completely pretending.
He's like
he figured out what the internet likes.
And
that's what we're just going to figure out about Sneeko and Zerka.
Well, they're almost like watered
real.
down.
Like
they're
Tate,
watered down.
Yeah, they're watered down.
But they believe it, and Tate doesn't believe it.
But now they're against him. They're antichrist. They don't believe in him.
Yeah, they don't believe in. Sure they don't. Sure they don't. They have to get out. They have to get off the teat somehow.
Well, dude, fucking Sneeko's LARPing the Patrice O'Neal shit. He thinks he's fucking deep into the fucking.
Sneeko is a sad story. Sneeko actually has talent.
Yeah,
and he could do something with his videography.
His problem is he's LARPing. Videos.
It's just he's
intelligent enough to probably create his own path, but he's on the LARP of Patrice O'Neal. But he's not smart enough to articulate the points Patrice was making.
Not even smart. It's not even smart enough. He's not living the life.
True, he's not living the.
He's saying what he's doing.
Yes,
and he believes.
Yes,
Sneeko's not doing that.
No,
what he's probably doing. This is what Sneeko's probably doing. He's probably LARPing, being diet Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
and then. In reality, he's probably fucking a whole bunch of bitches on the side.
Yes.
And doing coke and, drinking nonstop. But he's Muslim now.
High value. Yeah.
He's Muslim now. God, so, like, you're not supposed to be doing that.
The Muslim LARP is sick, bro.
Dude.
The Muslim LARP
get the Muslim out of my
face,
dude.
Inshallah.
I mean, hey, the culture of, like... the whole
it's super cool. That's why I like
for the bros.
Yeah, for the bros.
I love for the bros.
Wearing a dress.
Yeah,
come on.
I'll wear a dress and be for the bros.
I'll wear a dress any day in the heat, bro.
Sign me up. I'll get my beard going. I don't care. Sign me up.
Yeah, 100%.
But
it's such a LARP because they don't believe it.
God's not real. So like,
that's the other problem. Hey, Santa Claus. That's what. There's another
Superman,
one.
Santa Claus, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
God.
It's.
Yeah,
they all believe in like mega Superman.
Yeah,
or mega Santa Claus.
Yeah, I mean, hey, when I'm super sad, I believe in that a little bit too. But hey, I'm not gonna LARP around and pretend I'm Muslim.
No, I know.
But
and they don't. They're not. It's like I don't know what that.
They're not actually.
I don't know what
Muslim.
that grift is. Like, what does that grift lead to? The traditional.
Well, the issue is that
high value
Andrew Tate went Muslim.
Yes,
and I believe Andrew Tate.
I believe he is.
No, I don't believe he's.
You don't think
Muslim.
he is?
No way. What I believe is that he found a lot of good friends in Saudi Arabia when he was there.
Oh yeah,
and he was like, "This is a smart decision."
Yeah,
to go here and be like, because he even says he used to be autistic. He used to be atheist.
Right.
But so it's like
same thing.
It's the same shit. It's one or the other. So, I think he's probably doesn't super believe in God or whatever, but he met some really powerful people in Saudi Arabia when he was there for like all the events he's been, getting his Bugatti.
Yeah. And, oh my God, his accent, yeah.
And and they probably made him a lot of money, and they're like, here's some good resources and blah blah blah, and they became probably great friends and cool, and that's a great business decision.
Yeah,
because like, say you're Muslim and you get not free money, but like you get better business partners. You're for the boys, and also
in America.
Why not?
Since 9/11, exclude that's like a whole community here.
Yeah.
And so when he comes
really
in,
made
and like
America kind of like
they have traditional, more
Muslim.
conservative values. Mm-hmm. No one's speaking to their behalf, especially progressives, because they don't argue or articulate any points. They just shut down speech. he comes in, he's like, I'm Muslim, I'm traditional. They go, this guy's a genius.
Well, yeah.
It's a fucking genius.
Well, some of the guys are like, he's genius, but it's like, yeah, that's what everybody that's not on the internet's been doing the whole time.
Yeah.
Everybody has the nuclear family. Everybody's been like,
I know.
Yeah, you have a wife, and then you have 2 kids, and then you get married, and you work construction, and you live in Wisconsin, and you get yourself a nice little house, some land, a nice little Ford F-150, a dog, and a horse, and you're chilling, buddy.
Yeah.
You're fucking chilling. Maybe your wife, does, I don't know, makeup sales on the side or some shit. She sells seashells by the seashore.
You can't work, dude.
Yeah, well,
they can't work.
They can't
dude.
work. They're not allowed to work anymore. Yeah,
they got to churn butter
and also, if I was making a ton of money like Andrew Tate, my wife doesn't have to work either.
I know. I agree.
It's like, hey,
I would. My whole thing is like I would give them the option,
and I'm gonna try to make all
dude,
that.
If I was a millionaire, I'd be like, dude, you want to work?
Yeah,
you kidding me, dude?
I don't want to work.
I don't want to work.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was ever given that option, but you can't be like the man-wife guy.
Yeah.
Man-wife guy with the long balding hair and like the fucking toe shoes.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
My old best friend's dad was like, that. He's a fucking half a mook. You cannot be that guy.
Can't do that.
It's a weird life.
Bleep that. Yeah. Yeah. But you're gonna
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It is crazy. I get all the why people want to follow Andrew Tate. I mean it's romantic, really.
It's super romantic.
It's super
because
romantic.
The other side is not has.
Well, it's not
just
that they haven't offered men
anything. They don't know. They haven't
offered them an option. Not like the men are struggling. It's just like, what's the other option other than Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate?
Yeah. And what am I supposed to grow up liking Batman and Superman? And then I'm 30 years old, like Batman would never do this.
Batman would never do this. He would never.
Batman would never do this, dude. Dude, come on, dude.
He would never ever. Yeah, it's like if everybody in the whole world wasn't LARPing, which everybody is, then they would understand that Andrew Tate was coming.
Yes,
I knew he was. I knew somebody like him was coming.
The writing's on the wall, 1,000%.
Writing was not like
1,000 times.
10 years ago. I was like, if you keep telling men that they suck,
it's just.
It's going to get annoying for you guys.
Yeah.
It's going to really get annoying.
And it's going to get bad annoying.
It's going to get mad annoying.
We're at Zerka and Sneeka.
Now we're at... Exactly.
We're just the most retarded
what we have
bullshit.
Is Zerka and Sneeko getting millions of clicks.
Yeah.
Because they're just saying what guys say in the locker room.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And
do we believe it?
It's almost like no, because there's always that you almost learn in you learn this from your dad, how to communicate with other men.
Must be nice.
Through a look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I forget what I was calling this, but I was thinking about this one time. Your dad teaches you this you and I look at each other, especially when we're hanging out with our friends, and we'll immediately through a dude, I haven't even talked about this, dude, but when I got fucking too crazy the other day.
You got crazy the other day?
At dinner, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking about microdosing.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Katie was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Yeah. I was like, but you and I knew it was a LARP. It wasn't a real, through a look, it's a joke. And I wasn't even thinking about what.
I don't know if it's your I think your dad is teaching you it,
No, you learn. Learn from him that's a thing, and then other men.
You'll do something funny when you're 6 or whatever, and your mom's pissed about it. But your dad
that's exactly the
looks
look.
at you over the corner, and he's like,
that's hilarious.
He's like, you got to take this on the chin, buddy. Take this on the chin, buddy.
But then you learn that with the homeboys.
Yeah, exactly.
In elementary school, you craft that Socrates and all the homies.
Exactly. Yeah,
in Athens,
you develop
in
it. You mold it
yes.
into a nice marble sculpture.
Yes,
the look. Yeah.
And then in high school, you're still in that way. But when you're 25, an apple hits you on the head.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, I'm not liberal no more. I'm not
gay no more. I'm delivered. Yeah.
No, but you know what I mean? An apple hits you in the head when you're 25 to question the things that you've created through those informative 15 to to like 23.
I don't know if it took me to 25, but that's a little old, buddy. I'm just kidding.
That's a little like that's like me.
I'm messing
like
with
an
you.
apple hit me in the head probably.
No,
this
it's
year
not like I'm
year.
conservative. It's not like
no,
it's not that I'm not liberal.
No, conservatism is stupid.
It's that,
and there's no such thing as left or right.
Both of them are just
they're
annoying.
Completely wrong.
They're just annoying. They're
both just annoying.
So annoying, and it's like, hey guys,
shut the fuck up.
Hey, left. Can we just
dude?
have
RFK's so annoying. God took away his voice, dude.
100%. 100%. It's like. Right. Hey, right. Stop believing the Bible and give up abortion. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everyone will vote for you.
Yes.
If you just give up those two things. Stop it.
I know. And they can't be. And the whole thing is like the God thing. They can't.
Yeah, they can't give it
because
up.
Their values are not based. They always say it's empirically on the objective reality, which it is, but not with them because you're adding a metaphysical thing, God or your soul, to the abortion thing. They go, oh, it starts at the,
conception.
It's like, with what though?
Yeah.
A soul like that. But when it comes down to it, it's the soul is there now.
Yep.
It is everything. The gay marriage thing. It's always like, gay guys destroy society. It's like, how do they do that?
Yeah.
How?
They just go around.
Bro,
they have their dicks
West
out.
Hollywood. It's cleaner, bro.
It's way cleaner than everywhere else. West Hollywood
sucks. But
people are just afraid
cleaner.
of sucking dick. They're just really afraid of it. They're like, holy shit, the guy's dick's. Mind you,
have you seen
the pride parades
barcode
are too much. I will say that.
Oh yeah, so much.
I've been to a lot of those pride parades when I was like Raven and stuff, and I've been to one in San Francisco. I've been to one in LA, and it's like the one in San Francisco was like everybody could just walk around naked. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I know.
Is that what we're doing? Guys, butt plugs and dudes' butts.
Even those like in Oregon, they do that nude bicycle thing.
Yeah, it's like
shut the dude. I don't want to see your.
There's children out here.
Yeah,
and the thing is, it's one thing if you were just naked, because you can have an argument that clothes, blah blah blah. But it's another thing when you have a cock ring on and a fucking butt plug in your asshole, and you're walking around with like nipple tassels
elephant trunk underwear.
Yeah, nipple tassels, no underwear. Sorry, hate to break it to you. And it's like pride. I'm so proud. It's like, buddy, be proud with clothes on.
Yes.
Like there's kids in all these apartments around you. There's kids walking on the street. It's like, if you want more people to accept the gay movement, which I think most people don't give a shit at this point.
No, they don't.
It's just like, kids are going to get, from my view, a little bit,
Well, I think everybody's getting to a point now. It's like, we don't need to talk about sex with kids.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what is the role of the state? Even when we got sex ed.
Yeah.
What is like... It's like maybe it's like helped with like safer sex, but it's like I don't even think they should have that role anyway. Like I don't know if they should teach sex ed because their argument is fair, where it's like you're only teaching heterosex, like even though it is in 7th grade, but it's like. It's like, did we learn anything anyway?
I don't remember.
I saw that fucking hairy pussy birth a baby.
Yeah, I don't remember what we were learning.
Like,
I remember there was like they're talking about pregnant stuff, and like you watch that the pregnant video.
Dude. Yeah,
but I don't know if they were like showing how sex works. I can't remember though.
Yeah,
but I mean, if they are, then you probably I don't know. Like, you probably have to teach.
You probably
gay sex if you're going to teach heterosexual sex.
I don't even think there's anything wrong with it.
But I haven't thought about it.
Because I'm not like one of those like, dude, let's make the Dr. Seuss book with like, here's your little wiener that someone sucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't. It's like, are those real, dude? Those books, bro?
I don't even know.
It's like, dude, I don't know if those were really those books are. It's like they could. It seems like there's a couple instances.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things where it's like a cathedral effect, where it's like you'll ask a teacher, but it's like, why would they tell you that they are, or they are like.
Yeah, I think it's just like, I don't know. It's hard to, it's like a soup. That's a hard,
it feels like a LARP too for the media to be like, dude, they're teaching,
in my view, it's like, I don't know, like, why does anybody give a shit?
I know.
It's like, for sure, don't teach,
like explicit shit,
8-year-olds or whatever. But like, if you're like 14, 15, you're probably in that mode,
and you need
as
to
a
know.
boy.
Yeah, you do,
and
need
you
to know.
need to know, like children are gonna happen if you have sex with a woman. Children won't necessarily happen if you have sex with a dude, but that is also a possibility for you if you want to go down that road. Because I don't think, like, if you tell a 15-year-old boy, like, it's possible to have sex with dudes, he's gonna be like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's me.
Tell me about it. I'm gay now.
Yeah,
like,
it's not. Yeah,
I don't think that he's gonna do that.
No.
Like,
yeah, because that's what conservatives are.
But
afraid
I think
of.
it should be taught as like a very like objective, like just like very bit by bit, no agenda, no like teacher has agenda towards any whatever. He's just like, hey, this is what happens.
Yeah,
here's how things work scientifically. If you want to do what you're gonna do when you're that age, do what you're gonna fucking do. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah. And I think with the internet too, it helps all the kids. You can go on like Reddit.
Yeah, by the time you're 12, you've already seen. You're on Pornhub already. Probably, most likely.
That's the other thing too.
I didn't have Pornhub when I was 12, but like,
on their like iPad kids will like just become porn addicts.
But iPad kids are in hell.
Dude, I gotta get off that shit, dude.
They're in hell. They're in hell.
Dude, porn no good, dude.
Porn's not good, dude.
Porn's not good.
I've taken lots of breaks. I'm on a decent break right now, actually.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna be like fucking Dave Liotta for like those like quitting cigarette commercials, but it's for porn. Like,
I'll do a quit fucking porn.
Take this pill, dude. You'll never want to watch porn, dude.
Imagine, Jesus.
Estrogen.
Yeah, I mean, porn is probably not good.
No, it's
probably
horrible.
Not good.
It's made us like, well, the internet too. Like when we used to go on the internet,
I think
fuck.com and
if
like
all porn, it didn't escalate. If it was like, if all porn was like, I don't know, like it was just like two naked people making sweet love, and you could just see hot chicks and hot dudes banging.
Amateur.
Then there's probably fine.
I know. But
the issue is, the issue is you have iPad kids now, so they're like 10 years old, and they stumble upon.
Dude, they find like
Twitter,
ways to like look at sex through Roblox,
and they're like seeing tits. They're seeing tits at fuck whatever age, and then they're like, "Oh, what's that?" And they go on Twitter and they look up something. And it's like, "Holy, what's that?" And then now it's like, and for a while they're probably watching regular porn. They're probably watching regular porn for 5 years.
And then you slowly go on
on the 6th year, you're like, on the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Yeah.
Something
Lois
extra.
Griffin, fucking Peter.
Yeah. Lois Griffin, BDSM, having sex with Bart. Bro. And you're like, oh, whoa, why is my dick hard? And then then you're 23, and then you're jacking off with something extra, and then it's like, now you're freaking watching aliens. You're doing tentacle.
No, it's like Twilight Zone. You wake up in a room. Zone. You're wearing a pig gimp mask.
Now, and now you have a VR on. You're getting fucked.
A man has electrodes tied to your prostate.
Jesus Christ.
This is the Twilight Zone.
This is the Twilight Zone. Unsolved mysteries. Yeah, and
dude, he's like, I'm trying to unsolve this mystery, dude.
Yep.
Who hooked me up to this fucking electrode, dude?
Yeah, it's something. It's definitely
cool,
something.
Dude. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking. Dude, what else have I been on, dude?
What have you been on?
Dude, I've been on I've been reading The Watchmen again. Sick.
Reading?
Bro. Yeah, reading The Watchmen,
dude.
Reading
fucking, The Watchmen.
Yeah, it's so.
Do you
good.
read? I don't even know you read.
Fucking read.
You don't read.
Fuck, dude.
You don't read.
You don't even read. Dude, it's a comic book, dude.
Yeah, I know it's a comic book. Like Dark Horse Comics, dude.
Dude, he's so funny, Rorschach. Like liberals, dude, the fucking.
They don't have any new ones, right? Or do they?
No, it's just the one collection. There is, but like he doesn't. The original writer's like, no, please do not fuck with my fucking property. Yeah. But it's like he signed a bad contract. It's not his property.
Unlucky.
Do whatever you want.
It's not his property. Damn. I mean, like Watchmen, the movie was pretty cool.
Fucking love that movie.
The show was
dude. I watched the show. There's things where like the show is bad because of the show is bad because of the ending. Like the show's progressing to the ending. The ending is bad.
Yep.
So
the show inherently is bad.
Yes, because it's like there's such good things that they could have done.
Yeah.
They really wrote like a good structure. Like there's like with the stuff with the police, and then even with the black people. Yeah. And he was really like he did some really cool shit like with Hooded Justice. Like Hooded Justice is that black guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
And he wears white face around his eyes.
Yeah.
And then he fights Justice. And he's on, he's trying to find this like secret group of like white supremacists called like Cyclops. But like then they bring in, it's like the writer was like he had, he was really good at like adding something with a twist like Alan Moore does. And like even with the Hooded Justice being black, like you like it, like he tells it in a way that like Alan Moore might tell it.
Yeah.
But then you get to Dr. Manhattan and it's like the guy's never read the book. Like it's just crazy. Like it just becomes literal dog shit. It's like, oh, she's the daughter of Ozymandias.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Manhattan is actually her husband, but he's been a human the whole time. You're like, dude, shut the fuck up. What is this now? It literally fails to do what Moore did, which was like, the world is gray. It's not black and white. Here's all the characters. It ends on a black and white thing. It's like,
I felt like it was black and white I think it was... Yeah, I can't. I don't remember the show too much, but to me, it was black and white for the first little bit.
Well, because
it's basically black
of
versus white
Rorschach,
people.
though, like he's trying to paint the world that like Rorschach sees.
Yeah,
because that's why he has the Rorschach face.
Yeah,
the whites and the black in his mask, like from this dress he made, never mix, and that's an intrinsic value for him.
Yeah.
Never compromise.
Yeah.
The liberals, they destroy the city.
Yeah.
Like that's what he does in the whole book. He's like reading this like right-wing thing. He's like, fucking liberals. The retarded children screaming in the streets. And then he like goes into a bar, just beats people up and like kills people for like information. Because he like, he's using aggression. He's not a good person. Like you're like inflating values, like black and white, but then you take up you uphold some fucking thing by killing people and no, but the movie's amazing.
Yeah, the movie's good. I can't remember the show too much, but the show was okay. It was okay to watch for me.
Yeah,
ending was
it was so good, invigorating watching, but then the ending you're like, what? This is so basic. Like more stuff is never basic. Like even in your Killing Joke.
Are you supposed to compare? Because it's somebody else's.
It is somebody else's vision.
It's somebody else's vision of
with somebody else's
Watchmen's of a comic book or whatever. But obviously that person has to take it to their own vision. I know. So for his vision,
always get frustrated.
Yeah. If you're like it's like.
But my problem though, you watch a Villeneuve, Blade Runner 2049. You're like, how is this better than the original? It is better than the original. The Shining.
It's better than the book. The movie's
Yeah.
better than the book.
Yeah.
So like, there's maybe a handful of things that are like,
but it's like
they
once
did it better
that
than the original.
Artist is taking like another artist's thing, and they completely understand.
Yeah.
The original artist take.
Yeah.
You do get something way better.
Yeah. Sometimes it's almost like you can tell somebody just was like, I know exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to take in anybody else's like vision, and that sucks sometimes. Yeah, because for example, Ready Player One. That I love that book when I was I mean I was like maybe 10 years ago. I can't remember.
I feel like that book was cool for your age. Ours was the Percy Jackson.
I love Percy Jackson too.
Percy Jackson's so cool, bro. Movie's fucking stupid, dude.
Supposedly they're making it again.
They're making that show
again. But God,
I know they'll never get the books right. They'll just never get the books right. It's not going to be like Harry Potter. It is supposed to be as good as like the Harry Potter movies. It'll never be like that.
No, Harry Potter got lucky.
I mean, dude, really 8 movies.
And they're all pretty good.
They're all
pretty good.
My buddy Ricky, like literally, blew that off his whole life. I remember going to the premieres with my dad, being like, "Dude, I'm a fucking wizard. Dude. I'm a fucking wizard.
Where's my goddamn wand, dude?
I had a wand, dude, with like a little light.
Jeez, dude.
Fucking Lumio, you know?
Yeah, you get it right. All right? Get it right. Get it fucking right, you piece of shit. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, Harry Potter.
8 movies is crazy. Yeah. 8 movies, like consistently.
None of them are as bad as Marvel movies.
No, dude. And we were Dude, I love
or DC movies.
DC movies.
Marvel's
they kill me because
Marvel's
DC's
are actually
my
okay
thing.
to watch.
Justice League Unlimited, dude.
DC's hell.
Best show ever.
Just make Justice Unlimited. Just
Dude,
make that as a movie.
Wonder Woman is so cool. Dude, fucking Marvel. It's like, dude, the woman is Black Widow. Like, would you shoot a gun? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's fucking way cool, dude. She's an Amazon.
Or Hawk Girl. She was fire also in Justice League.
Yeah.
But
Hawk. Yeah. Please, bro.
Please.
Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, Black Green Lantern, always
get
better.
Me in.
White, lame, get that
Hal
lame
Jordan,
out.
give me Idris Elba, pop him in, easy peasy.
How fucking amazing, dude, how amazing would Idris Elba be?
The best.
James Gunn's got to do that.
If he doesn't, if he doesn't, I'm pissed.
Oh, I would be pissed too. That might be the most genius thing you've ever said.
Well,
Idris Elba, dude, Hal Jordan. No, it is completely.
But yes, it would be great. It would be definitely great. I'd definitely.
I'm excited for his DC vision because he's such a.
I'm not.
You're not.
He's doing. What is he doing? I think he's doing Batman. I know Beyond.
He's doing Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, that's what it's Batman Brave and the Bold.
But it's not really Batman Brave and the Bold. Like, it's not going to look like
sure
Batman.
It isn't.
But no, the whole point is, like, I think those. See, I haven't read those, but I think the Brave and the Bold, where it's like 56 to like 66, that's where you're getting all the superhero. Like, that's where you're getting all the supervillains.
Yeah.
They're introducing Joker. Fair. I think that's his whole thing, is he wants to. But he
hasn't announced his Batman yet, though, right?
No, but I think it's one of the guys from Game of Thrones. He did announce Superman. It's like a guy that literally looks like Henry Cavill. But everyone's upset, but it's like, no.
It's a skinnier Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill's the perfect Superman.
He is, but we have to, he totally is.
We have to change everything.
You have to change because it's not going to make, the continuity errors will be so weird. You're just like, what?
Yeah, but
we have 8 Batmans.
The issue is that Marvel's going to get him and probably put Henry Cavill as Spectre, and then I'll be pissed.
Oh, no. I don't know. I think Gunn is too smart with what he's going to do. Dude, you watch the Suicide Squad, best superhero movie since Spider-Man 2.
That's wrong.
Okay,
that's wrong.
The Batmans don't
He's
count.
Wrong.
Batmans don't count. He's not even a superhero.
Batmans don't count?
Batmans don't count. Because both Batmans...
Which Batman?
Both. Nolan and Reeves are guys in a batsuit, not superhero. Only hero guy.
Well, of course, Batman's not a superhero, but you know.
But you know what I mean. Like, we want superhero Batman with fucking Robin.
Spider-Man, what's it called? Was good. All the others, like the new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Andrew Garfield wasn't the best.
Wasn't the best, but hold
on. He wasn't the best, human. But his Spider-Man, godly.
I know.
He's the best. Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man. But it's just he messed up a little bit with being whatever the fucking Spider-Man's name is. Can't even remember. What's Spider-Man's name?
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
They
tried to make Peter Parker like a hipster, like 2013, like wears a Ramones shirt with a Spider-Man.
Very mad for that one, but those were decent. I didn't like Suicide Squad.
Oh, Suicide Squad.
What's the
Suicide Squad.
What's the difference?
The one that James Gunn made.
Oh, the polka dot guy?
What's that?
Polka dot boy?
Yes. Come on. That was such a good bit. That whole movie's a good bit.
It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad.
This is bad faith.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't bad.
This is bad faith.
It wasn't bad.
It is so much better than the Marvel movies. All around. Like, all the guys dying in the beginning.
The issue I have with Marvel...
Harley Quinn's amazing.
The issue I have with Marvel is that they all want to be funny.
Oh, I know.
I'm tired of laughing.
I'm tired of laughing.
I don't want to laugh anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Just give me a good story, buddy. Like, there's a million
and that's what I think
stories.
Gunn's getting to. DC has so many more ways to it. Like,
it's more adult.
It's more adult. It's always been more adult.
Because
Batman, the thing with, I don't think anybody understands. Like, Matt Reeves and Nolan, they understand Batman. I'm not saying they don't, but they're all like Matt Reeves. Nolan created his own.
He did a little his own Batman guy.
Yes, he did. Matt Reeves is like detective.
Matt Reeves felt like he was like, I'm a fan of Batman, and I'm going to make my own Batman movie. That's what it felt like.
He definitely likes Year One. He likes more and Frank Miller's graphic novels. But the problem with that, Moore and Frank Miller's graphic novels still always have Robin and everybody and even Superman.
Yeah.
There's no reason that you couldn't make super dark Batman. Like, to me, there's almost no reason, especially because we only have one movie.
Robin is a dark character dressed as a light character.
There's no reason, though, he couldn't be in a Superman world.
Who?
That Robert Pattinson.
Oh, Robert Pattinson.
There's no reason. Batman could still be that dark, that crazy.
And the thing is, like, he's not even. That's him. He's just beginning.
Yes,
he doesn't know who he is.
Year one,
he's a little emo because his parents died and shit.
Well, I think that was a good critique of Batman. That was a super good critique of Batman.
He doesn't know who he is yet. Or sorry, he's not his Batman, but his Bruce Wayne. His Bruce Wayne was like emo, a little too emo, but like just. He's figuring himself out. He doesn't know that he has to save the city yet. He doesn't know it's his responsibility. Blah blah blah. And and that's when like Batman starts taking responsibility for himself, taking responsibility for the city, and then he gets a little bit more confidence in himself. But he also gets more beat up, mentally and physically for it, obviously. But yeah, I think if that Batman was allowed to be alongside. The Justice League and stuff like that, I think he'd do well. Because the other Batmans, like Nolan's, Batman was intelligent, but he wasn't necessarily.
He's not that super intelligent.
He's not super intelligent. He's relying on Morgan Freeman to build all of his things, get all of his shit. But like this Batman, we haven't seen any of that yet, so we don't know.
And that's why I was saying, like, there's no reason not to.
But he's a detective.
Yes, he is a real detective. That's the reason which is great.
The head of the Justice League, and that's the reason because he's like the old saying, "Give Batman enough time, he beats everybody." Essentially, so if they play Robert Pattinson out that way, I know he only has one movie. He has one movie coming up, and I don't know if they're going to continue him.
I think it's supposed to be Two-Face too.
That would be sick.
Which would be cool.
And Penguin has his own show, and I think what's his name is
Penguin. Dude, that is so
Good.
genius.
His Penguin was
be like The Sopranos. It'll be like
his Penguin was great.
His Penguin was
dude. He's the best Penguin of all time, and it's not even close. It's not even close.
It's not even close. And I like Frank fucking what's his name? From fucking Always Sunny.
Always Sunny, yeah. What's his name? His name is Frank and Always Sunny. Can't remember his name, but yeah.
He's a good cobblepot. He's a good Penguin.
He's definitely
he's fucking awesome. But that's the other thing. It's like I always like the realistic takes. I like Matt Reeves' take way more. I do. I really like the Batman way more than I like the Nolan movies. Yeah. Not that I don't like the Nolan movies.
I just don't think that's Batman.
I know.
Like the movies were fine. It just was. It was like
Batman.
It wasn't Batman, really.
That's the thing you have to give Marvel. Marvel, it's like that. That is all the character.
Well, Thor isn't really there.
Yeah,
Thor's not this super funny guy.
Yeah, I know.
You know, with Ty Waititi, whatever.
And he's like fat and like that one. Dude, but that's like, why is he's like a fat guy in like one of the Avengers movies?
He gets fat in the comics. He does.
Okay.
But like, it's just like, Thor's just so.
Not that I'm not a fat guy, but it's like.
Just Thor's. The movies aren't action. They're not comic book. They're not action movies. They're legitimately just comedy movies. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It just feels like comedy movie with like a mix of action.
They drain you, dude, with the big battle.
Thor's story is dark as
all
hell, and Thor gets strong as hell. He gets weak as hell. Because he battles with who he is. Because he thinks
because he's a god in a way.
Well, he thinks his power comes from Mjolnir, but really he is the god of thunder, buddy. Like. Remember, and he doesn't remember that. He doesn't remember that he is powerful without it.
He's the embodiment of that.
He's the embodiment, and I don't know. Even in the movies, they don't really like. I think they kind of
they try to.
They do that
Captain
a little
America,
bit when he fought his sister. I think.
Yeah.
Without the stuff, he like slams down. All the lightning comes up, and it's like his eyes light up, and it's like, okay, there's Thor. There he is. There he is. But then Ragnarok comes around. He's just like this goofy, like it's like okay, dude.
I know. I don't like that everything's got to be a fucking bit.
I mean,
whole movie, all their movies are a bit.
Iron Man though was great. Iron Man,
Tony Stark,
like, whatever his name.
Tony Stark and Spider-Man have always had the bits.
Robert.
Not
Robert.
Oh my fucking! It's Jesus. Not De Niro. Yeah, I know. Fucking dude.
Dang it. Whatever.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
I'm playing a dude disguised as another dude. Yeah, he was made to play Tony Stark, maybe?
Yeah,
he is Tony Stark.
I actually agree. Like Iron Man, the first movie is like fucking bitching.
Yeah, crazy. Like insane. Like, it's like Henry Cavill for Superman. Like,
yeah, that's Superman.
Even though I think that Robert Downey Jr.
You know what I'll say? We haven't found Batman. Not Bruce, not comic book Batman. You know that's true. Robert Pattinson's not comic book Batman.
Spicy take here? Spicy take?
No.
Ben Affleck did a good fucking job.
Very good job. Very good job. I was going to say.
The best fucking Bruce Wayne.
The best.
By
he is
fucking far.
I agree. By far, he is the best version of Batman from the comics.
Oh, he is the best.
Hands down.
It's not even close.
Keaton's not there. No. Val Kilmer's not there. Clooney's super not
far.
there.
He's super far.
People
love Keaton, though, but it's nostalgia points.
It's a nostalgia thing. It's about the Joker in that.
It's about
movie,
the Joker
please.
in that. Please.
Yeah, it is not about Michael Keaton. Every time you see Michael Keaton with curly hair, you're like, that's not Bruce Wayne.
No, it's not Bruce Wayne.
You're like, when he puts the mask on, you're like, that's maybe Batman.
It might be Batman.
That might be
I'm
Batman.
not sure still.
I'm not sure. No, but I agree. I actually, and I thought that was really interesting that the voice actor from the animated series.
Oh yeah, he died recently, but he's the best.
Yes, Kevin, I believe.
Yeah,
that's his favorite Batman, and it's like this is a guy who is Batman.
Ben Affleck, he said that.
Batman. Ben Affleck's his favorite one.
Yeah, that guy.
It's the truth. Ben Affleck is like the
people
Nolan
hate that guy.
and Reeves.
People talk so much shit about him, and when he got announced as Batman, they were like,
he's literally
He's the only actual Batman.
Yeah, it's the only problem is Zack Snyder's writing with Batman.
Yeah. Yep.
That's about it.
Yep.
And to be fair, even of Zack, we never got Batman.
The messed up thing is they gave Ben Affleck.
We never got Batman movie.
Well, they gave Ben Affleck 2 movies. They were like, you can direct these and be Batman. But they canceled that.
Because what I think they were going to do is he introduces See, the thing though is Gunn's going to steal this because it's the new 52 version. Deadshot shows up at the end of that Justice League movie.
Yeah, he does.
And that literally could lead to Deadshot wanting to go to the League of Assassins, who has Damian Wayne, Batman's son, that he doesn't know about. Yeah. And you could literally go into Batman and Robin shit.
That's true.
And be like, oh, yeah, there was this Robin.
Isn't there Nightwing while Damian Wayne is alive?
Yes, and that's the other thing. Yeah. And we even saw in the background, Jason Todd, the second Robin, was killed.
That's true.
He has the ha-ha-ha. So we know Batman is in, like, his 30 or 40s. Yeah. This is not new Batman.
Yeah. I obviously they won't give Ben Affleck the role back.
I know. But I think the new guy that they were speculating, he does look cool. I don't know how it'll act. If they don't have, I love Robert Pattinson as Batman also. I know.
He's not he's
a new telling of Batman. It's awesome.
All the movies that have ever come out, the Batman is my favorite Batman.
Yeah, same.
The soundtrack was completely original. All that shit. People hate it.
It's
people talk
dangerous with style, and that's what makes it art. It's so
and he loses. He gets beat up.
And he's vengeance, which is another very unique way to do Batman. Because Batman's not usually vengeance. No. He's justice.
Yep.
So we're still at like a very early version.
He's pissed. Yeah,
he's projecting
Batman's
his fear onto
beat up
the
and like,
Gotham.
oh shit, like I'm learning how to do this. I go home, I'm bloodied up. You know, Alfred is like, dog.
Yeah,
what are you doing, buddy?
I know, dude. And it's Andy Gollum. Andy Serkis. Yeah. Oh. Great Alfred.
And the thing is, like, if Andy Serkis stayed Alfred for like 10 years,
that one guy, that one old guy from the Michael Keaton things, he's just always Alfred.
It would be
the best.
It would be
remarkable.
Amazing. Yeah, it would be remarkable. But that won't happen, so that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish they would do. I wish it would just stay a little bit. I wish it were darker for everybody.
DC James Gunn.
I wish DC.
Yeah,
just said, "Fuck funny, fuck this suit, all the light bullshit." I know PG-13 for like,
and do it in style
for like dumb shit. Like I don't even know who could be PG-13.
Yeah,
in DC.
Superman, really.
Green Lantern probably could be decent.
Yeah, Green Lantern, but even then,
PG-13. Wonder Woman could be PG-13. Make those movies PG-13, even though she's a little dark because of the gods and stuff. But make everything
dark as hell.
Dark.
And Snyder was almost there, but you could tell the producers.
His was like too dark from the actual like scenery, and the filmography or whatever,
which you don't need
have
to do. I know.
Just make the story dark.
Yeah, like Batman, you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Batman, you could do, but like,
why Green Lantern has to be fucking?
He doesn't have.
Green Lantern does not.
Also, what's his name as Flash?
It fucking sucks.
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy as Flash so much. And that's the funny thing is, like, when you watch or you read Justice League, they all hate Flash, but it's you're not. I've never hated the Flash watching it.
No,
they're supposed to be annoyed with him, but you're supposed to. The
people
Flash
are annoyed
awesome.
at Flash, but that guy
is fucking annoying.
When I watched the Flash, the movie, have you seen it?
The new one or the old one?
The new one.
The new one. I like when he realizes he's stupid. He sees
when
himself.
When he sees himself and he realizes it's stupid,
then he becomes the best Flash.
I was like, oh, you're not a bad Flash.
I know.
If you just stick to this and stop running like a dummy with your arms flailing,
I know.
We might be onto something.
I know.
But I don't know. Yeah, he's just so gloomy and like depressed, and it's like Flash is depressed, but on the inside.
Yeah, he doesn't project
outwardly.
That.
He projects like he likes girls, but he never gets girls because he's clumsy and
he just eats food.
He's super smart. And he has a Snickers all the time. He's eating food shit. But like, you know,
and he's got red hair, dude. They're erasing.
Also, he has red hair. Yeah, and he needs to have red hair. Please, because nobody has red hair.
Where's my representation?
Yeah, where's the redhead's representation? I have red in my beard, so where's my representation?
Dude.
Where's my representation? But yeah, like, though, I mean, those characters could be lighter, but yeah, Batman, the writing just need like. What movie was it when it was at the end clips and it was the desert and
is that Justice League movie, the Doomsday thing.
The Doomsday Justice League? I was like, this looks good. Because it was lighter, but there was a darkness to everybody's character.
Yeah,
they were all feeling like dread. They were like,
the actual Doomsday thing, he didn't really execute well.
No.
But I agree how it looked. I was like,
this is better. This is it. But
no, there's no reason the movies shouldn't look like a Michael Mann movie.
Yeah.
Or like even when you watch like Collateral or anything, it's like, or like Equalizer with like Denzel. They're not stylistically dark.
Yeah.
They're dark concepts and dark movies.
Yeah.
First of all, they're all wearing capes. Like Superman's movie.
Well, like No Blood for Old Men.
Yeah.
Dark as hell. But like the filmography isn't like super like dimmed and dark. It's just
and blue.
The character is just
dread.
I agree. He's just dread. You just see.
I mean, I'm hoping Gunn. I think Gunn will do that.
Yeah, I hope so. Because I
agree. I'm not sure what he's going to do with the shows.
Yeah, but obviously for Batman, it could be raining all the time.
Oh, yeah,
and it could be dark.
The red sky.
The red sky, dark, cool. Go for it. Buddy. But like Metropolis isn't a dark city.
No, it's Art Deco.
It's Art Deco.
It's got to have that like very modern, like
not mid-century modern, but like a bit more modern Art Deco type thing with the glass, a lot of glass and like lights, and it's bright. It's always sunny because Superman is patrolling.
But Superman will have to die from Doomsday or
and then Metropolis becomes a disgusting Gotham City type thing.
Yeah,
until he comes back from his Superman or his Kryptonian nap.
Yeah.
And you're good to go, but
I know I am excited, but I'm also nervous because I do agree. Batman: Brave and the Bold scared me, and I was reading. I was trying to get more into the Damian Wayne shit because I was like the fourth Robin, and it's this kid. I was like, that's stupid. And then I read it, and I was like, maybe it's probably the best Robin that's written.
He's a good Robin. It's the only issue I have,
it's his son.
People love Red Hood and people love all this stuff, and that's what comes with Damian Wayne being Robin.
Yeah,
it's Red Hood, it's Nightwing,
and
you get all the other guys.
Red Robin, which is Tim.
Red Robin, and that's
that can be fun, but it's like I don't need Batwing and Batwoman.
You obviously need a woman.
Batgirl's super important. James Gordon's daughter, then getting shot by the Joker and becoming the Oracle.
But like
that's all good.
Catwoman is important. But like all the other Batgirl shit Get it out.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Catwoman is cool, good. We need Catwoman.
And it's not because they're female characters.
And we need Poison Ivy. We need all the
Yeah.
female characters. It's just they don't have to be Batgirl and Bat this and Batwoman and like Bat sister or whatever. Like
we don't need like the whole Bat family. We can focus on the Robins and stuff, and even Batgirl.
Oh, what's his name? Wildcats.
Right,
successor or whatever. She's dope, but
Oh, and that's the thing. DC's always done better is the women.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, the Justice League again. Wonder Woman.
Yeah, hot girl.
Fucking could kick Superman's ass.
Yeah, well,
not really.
That's relaxed. Nobody can. Let's relax.
She could.
But like the story between Hot Girl and Hawkman.
It's so interesting because he's into her because they're like old Egyptians, but she's not into him.
No, that's not it. Yeah, kind of yes, but so they have a curse on them.
Right. Oh, right.
And the curse, if they start getting together and they're too close to each other, shit starts happening and the apocalypse and shit. So they always have to stay away from each other. They can't ever fall in love because they were lovers at one point.
Right.
They were like, whatever.
When they fell here.
They were lovers in Egypt.
Right.
But then somebody put a curse on them, and now they have to basically, they will lose their memories, and they come back to each other, and they don't realize that they're doing, this is happening, and then bad stuff happens again, and they lose their memory, and they come back to, and then it keeps happening over and over again. And I think at some point, Hot Girl figures it out that keeps happening, so she's like, we have to stay away from each other. Blah, blah, blah. But they keep losing their memories over and over again.
But her with Hal Jordan, too, you're like, this is...
I think that was just a fling, but Hal Jordan's sick.
Hal Jordan's
I love Hal Jordan.
Dude,
he's not the strongest. Like Kyle Renner is the strongest. Or Kyle... Is it Kyle? No, it's not Kyle Renner.
I'm not sure. Is
Kyle
he the one like after Hal when they're like...
he's the White Lantern. He's the the big boy. He's the guy... Or how... Is it not? Yeah. Hal Jordan? No, it's Kyle something. But Hal Jordan's white, I think, also in the comics. If I can,
he should be the black one.
He's black in Justice League,
right?
The show.
But I think they've kept that consistent for a little bit. You might have been right, like in the 80s, maybe when they made.
I can't remember. But I know Kyle is like the god. He turns into White Lantern, Gold. He turns into all the Spectrum. He's God. He's a monster.
Dope.
But you can't put him in because he's broken.
Right. It's kind of like
because it's just it's like if it's like if you brought Doom to Marvel and then he just kills Thanos with one hit. Dude. It's like, okay.
I know, but they should have done that. I mean, that's the one thing Marvel's done poorly is dude, Doctor Doom is your best villain.
Doctor Doom is their best villain.
Yeah.
And Hal Jordan, Jesus Christ. Richardson, what's his name? The leader of the Fantastic Four?
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic.
Frank Richards is the son. That's the monster.
Richard Reeds, right?
Richard Reeds. Reed Richards.
Reed Richards.
That's his name. Because Franklin Richards is a son who can create galaxies and all this bullshit.
Franklin Richards is
a monster.
Because he has all the powers,
He'll never be.
Why does he have the flame powers?
He doesn't have those powers.
Right. He has new shit, right?
His power is to create worlds out of his imagination. Show him, he's
creating
he can create and destroy worlds and shit.
Oh, I forgot. He's almost like Dr. Manhattan, but he doesn't have...
He's a monster.
Right.
He's a monster. He can kill everybody if he there's a whole story about him. His future self comes back, teaches his younger self. They kill Galactus together. It's crazy.
Oh, bitchin'.
But yeah, Reed Richards is probably one of the most important characters in Marvel.
I know, and they don't even have him.
He's the leader of the Illuminati. He's the leader of the something of Richards.
They put all the emphasis of the tech onto Stark.
Yeah.
But you could start doing both.
Yeah.
And, you know what, to be fair to them, it's Stark's dead now.
Yeah, and
they could try to revive Fantastic Four.
I think they are. A new Fantastic Four's coming.
You need X-Men, first of all. Your actual best comic book.
Jesus, X-Men, dude.
Because it's so convoluted. It's so crazy to me to have the actual, not only the best old X-Men, Professor X and Magneto, but you somehow transferred that insanely greatness to the younger ones, where it's that one guy from Split, and then the other guy from Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody is the actual character from the comic books, it's actually both those actors. Twice
in a row.
Twice in a row, they got them perfect. Even Logan's Wolverine is.
Obviously, they have to. I mean, they don't have to. Obviously, what's his name coming back for Deadpool?
Yeah.
But
dude, and in the blues, yellow.
He won't be in the movie. He won't be in the movies or whatever.
I hate it that they pretend where it's like Spider-Man doesn't look stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
The X-Men gotta look cool. No,
stop.
You're blue and yellow. Shut the hell up.
Well, he has other costumes, but blue and yellow he's definitely blue and yellow. But
when he's with the team,
issue is
I know.
like, you know who the perfect Wolverine would be? Have you seen? What's the show? It's Black Crow? No, fuck. He plays. My brain is not on right now.
I know, same, because it's like our first episode.
Who is he, dude? He plays. He's in an Apple show about like a murderer, but he also plays a famous piano player.
Oh,
who's a famous piano? He's gay. He has glasses. He's the most famous piano player of all time. He sings. He's the most famous singer, piano player.
The Rocket Man.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie, The Rocket Man?
No, I need to.
But the guy that plays that, he's buff as fuck right now, and he looks like 5'7".
Oh, he's Wolverine.
Exactly.
Especially compared to like everybody else.
And he's a great actor. Wolverine isn't 6'2". Like,
no,
what's
he's
his name?
5 foot.
He's a little tiny guy.
5'4",
and he's just a
5,
monster.
Yeah.
He's just ferocious monster. Yeah. He needs to be like 5 foot's too short, obviously, because you can't be having Cyclops being 6'2".
And then like the X-Men are all standing in a line.
Where's Wolverine at? But like, you make him 5'7", 5'8", whatever.
Yeah, dude. Compared to the other actors, he needs to be shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even be as drastic as the show
the comic.
The
Show or the comic. But Jubilee, come on,
I know.
Dude.
No, the X-Men are literally my favorite. Besides Spider-Man.
Like
Storm,
the women in X-Men,
dude. The X-Men are literally
X-Men women might have our power DC women, dude.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because what? Storm, Phoenix, Jean Grey,
and what makes Black the X-Men comics interesting is because they're a team. You have human interactions with them, human philosophical thought. It's almost Star Trek-y.
Yeah,
that's what makes X-Men the best because they are a team. Yeah. They've always been a team. It starts as a team. It's not like
they are kids.
Yeah.
Well, Wolverine was older, obviously, but he helped raise them, and
that almost when you get into the Project X stuff, that then becomes even more interesting. Mm-hmm. You have all the other projects, even his little weird team from Canada, but it's like, Marvel has to put high value on X-Men.
Yeah,
because what are they going to compete with James Gunn? The Avengers is over. I think
Avengers is over too.
Nobody, the real nerds,
just make
even
movies.
me. I respect that Falcon is now Captain America.
Of course, yeah,
and
that's fine.
War Machine takes over the Iron Man thing.
Or
position in a way.
Yeah,
but I don't think anybody will be interested movie wise. They've gotten to the point where it's like, dude, that was a good run.
It was a good
for
run.
them and for the fans.
Just end. Go to dark Marvel now.
Yeah.
Just end all this funny bullshit.
Yeah.
Thor could still be Thor and all this other stuff, but have some real grit. Some real Spider-Man dies type shit. People are dying.
Zendaya dies.
Yeah, something bad.
It's the Spider-Man movies are great.
Yeah.
And what they've done with Magneto, with the fucking Mist guy.
Mist guy.
Yeah, with the fucking Mysterio.
Oh, Mysterio.
Yeah. Dude, what they did with him, I was like, that is genius.
That was good.
Where all the workers are like, fuck Tony Stark.
Yeah,
we're gonna be this thing. And he's a fake superhero, and then he's he tricks him with can't. That was genius.
Yeah, Mysterio
that was
good.
super good. Vulture. Vulture's never good.
Problem, that's an issue.
Vulture, it's dude, all the Spider-Man villains besides Doc Ock, you're like, what is
Spider-Man's villains are...
Well, they're as lame as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But you put such value on Spider-Man, you're like, no, dude,
It's just Spider-Man. Everybody's favorite guy when they're a kid is Spider-Man. Spider-Man's just so cool.
Spider-Man, dude.
He's just so cool, but his
dude, I had the fucking web shit as a kid.
Dude. His enemies just suck, Rhino and fucking... all this bullshit.
You have to. The only time they've been taken seriously is like in his graphic novels, like where it's like Doc Ock or I forget who the other one who it's like they take control of all the other of his villains.
Oh, Green Goblin, maybe.
It's what do they call it? It's the fucking I forget, but it's like Doc Ock is like, hey, we should all get together and do this. Mm-hmm. But then even like the intellectual battles they have in the comic, it's like but always between just Spider-Man and Doc Ock. It's not like Spider-Man, the Shocker's like destroying Spider-Man's life. Yeah, with his fucking shocking gloves. And they always just robbed banks. That was like the other thing with Spider-Man.
Yeah, they always just robbed banks.
They're not like bad. It's not like the
They're
Joker.
Not like super bad guys.
No, they're not. Yeah. They're kind of
bad. They're kind of just bad. They're kind of just bad. They're kind of just bad guys.
Yeah, they're not like super villains.
Yeah, they're not super villains.
They have super villain powers, but it's like for what reason? Yeah. Like they're not. Like
they're just messing around. They're just messing. They're just goofing, messing stuff up. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, like Vulture and his homies. They're just trying to goof around and get some parts, dude. Like selling parts on the black market. And Spider-Man
shows up.
Yeah,
it's like they're just
like, dude, shut up. Go fucking marry. Fucking
leave me alone.
Yeah,
dude. I just got some parts. I picked them up from the ground.
Get your dick sucked first.
Virgin. Stop being a virgin. Come on. Let me give him a dick wet.
Spider-Man is Nick Fuentes in a mask. LARPing around.
Give him a little bit more respect. Give him a little more respect. Spider-Man, give Spider-Man a little bit more respect. But yeah, Spider-Man is he's just everybody's favorite, but he's... Just bring the Blade. Just give me Blade.
I know.
Give me Dark... I mean, don't give me Blade, because... Obviously, Wesley Snipes is the best Blade of all time.
I know.
And even the guy that's playing him now is not going to touch it. I already know. Because he has a little...
Dude, how do you touch the opening scene of the first Blade?
Oh, you can't. It's impossible.
It's literally
It's impossible. It's the best.
It's so bitchy.
It's the best. It's the best.
And Blade works in that, like, 90s trench coat thing.
Yeah. Yep.
With the glasses and the sword on his back.
His charger.
Blade is like... I mean, Blade was made in the 70s. But Blade... Have you seen original Blade?
The comics?
Yeah.
I've only seen pictures.
He literally is just got like an afro and he wears like this green and yellow suit.
Yeah, well.
Like he's completely like this dorky weird thing.
Yeah.
It's not until the 90s where they're like...
Darken him up a little bit.
Dude, you heard of Trent Reznor,
dude?
We're going to make him black and he's going to fucking kill vampires, sick, dude.
Yeah, I mean, even Morbius was kind of cool, but...
Yeah.
The movie was terrible, but yeah... The comic book Morbius is kind of cool. You know who could just change this whole fucking thing? What's his goddamn name? My brain. I can see him in my mind.
I know, that's the worst.
Keanu Reeves played him before.
Oh, Constantine.
Dude. If they make an actual good Constantine...
No, there's this whole thing...
My dick would be hard.
With the Apocalypse War, which is like a normal thing. But like Constantine is like
him and the other. What's the other girl that does magic?
The one where like her boyfriend's trapped in the mirror.
She has like a trench coat on too. She's all black. But yeah, Constantine's
a great character because he can kind of go into these multiverses. And go to the underworld. Go to the black. I think he can find the Black Lanterns. But there was this whole thing where Moore was like going to end the DC comics like in the 90s. Like he was going to end it so they could move on into like a new era where it was like all the planets have been taken over by each member of the Justice League. And then they have people, they have like Batman would essentially, there'd be a bunch of Batmans kind of protecting that world and a bunch of Supermen protecting that world. And then like it all revolves around Constantine having to go back and forth through time and all these different dimensions into ending why the Justice League became this like planetary weird, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But essentially it was like they just get to, Constantine can always be like a really unique out of the box experience. Yeah.
He's just like, he's pissed.
Yeah.
He's smoking his cigarettes.
Yeah.
He's dark. He's just like,
he fights demons.
I don't have to do this bullshit again. Like, I don't really want to do this, but like, I guess I'll do it. God damn. Okay.
Dude, the other thing, my last point. The best you could do, if someone smart made the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh,
do you know how good that would be?
Did you watch the movie when it came out?
I hate the movie.
Fuck you, dude. You piece of shit.
I try to watch it. It does this thing where it skips around.
You didn't see it when you were young?
No, I actually saw it in theater, which I was too young.
Oh, when I saw that thing in theater,
I thought it was like bitching.
Hell yeah, dude.
I know. But I rewatched it like a year ago, and it's like,
oh, it doesn't hold up.
It doesn't hold up, and like, it's shot bad. It's shot poorly.
Yeah, it's everything. The CGI is terrible. It's all bad.
It jumps too much.
Yeah, but dude.
But no, I mean, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is like the most genius thing. Yeah. And James Bond's grandfather is like a villain in the book, like in the comic run. Yeah. It's like genius. Like
so good, dude. So good.
Like having like all the literary like heroes fight the literary like villains. Yeah. Or like, you know, with copyright, like,
well, you can't now because Mummy's, the Dracula's owned by this, Mummy's owned by that. It's just bullshit.
I know.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde owned by this. It's like, it's
you can't actually, you have to like literally find like 1800s heroes.
But I feel like Invincible and stuff like that isn't necessarily new, but it's like its own unique universe, its own unique thing.
I think that's why people like that show and The Boys.
Yeah, because you're making your own thing. It's new.
Yeah,
people don't know what to do. Like people are never gonna not like superhero movies. They're tired of like this Marvel bullshit. And DC's dropped the fucking bag also
because Marvel initially it was like, okay, if the main heroes and then the Avengers movies are the twins or like, you know, the two guys' humor.
Yeah.
But it's like Fantastic Four should have been a horror film. Mm-hmm. You should have let that director made it entirely different. Mm-hmm. But then they go, no, we had to make all the side projects like the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what you should do.
Yeah, because they made a whole bunch of money and they were like, this is the script.
Yeah,
this is what we're going to do.
It's like you should have kept the formula for your main.
Yeah.
And then let other and now they're doing that, but no one's paying attention.
No one gives a shit.
Gunn has the great chance of just going like, okay, we're going to start, so we can start like that. Everything will be the Waller show will be dark because you can have all the underground, you know, like all the underground like villains and like weird heroes, like the Question. Like a Green Arrow, like you could introduce like more like minor big heroes. The Green Lantern show, we could for once maybe we can have something good that's fucking Green Lantern.
Never.
Everybody fucking likes Green Lantern.
Everybody loves Green Lantern. It's just so hard,
dude.
It's just so hard to do.
Every black kid's hero, dude. Well, was Green Lantern.
That's what Blade's my hero, but
Blade, true. But my homie, like my homie Steven, when we were kids, he was
Piccolo's also
Green
black
Lantern.
too. So Piccolo, you know.
Oh. Oh my god! Piccolo's a black character. How did you do? Because he like Green Lantern. He'd be Green Lantern when we were kids. And Piccolo.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, like it's just so hard to do Green Lantern on screen though. Like the CGI
it doesn't work.
It'd be just so hard to do. Yeah,
it's hard to do. The fact that it's like everything he makes is
always illuminated. Everything's illuminated and green.
Yeah, his bad guys are yellow.
But like, have you seen Flashpoint Paradox?
I need to watch that and read it. It's amazing.
It's the best.
Well, because I thought it was all interesting because it's like there's that like Doomsday Clock, which involves like the Watchmen in a way, and it like creates this like new, like Dr. Manhattan discovers all those new universes, and then the Flashpoint Paradox. Yeah,
I mean, Flashpoint Paradox is probably the best animated film.
I'll watch that. Yeah,
and a superhero film probably ever made. It's actually so goddamn good.
And you're putting a lot of value on Flash.
100%. What they tried to do is with the movie, the new movie that came out, they were kind of
doing it, but
messing with that.
It involves all the Justice League, which is like dumb that they didn't do that.
Yeah, it involves everybody. Flashpoint Paradox is really good. Just watch it, and we'll talk about it next time.
Bitchin'.
But
yeah, dude, that's fucking
we'll wrap
chill,
this up.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Sick.